I thought he made some really good individual plays as well, when we weren't in error situations. So, I thought we did a better job taking care of the ball. I thought we did a better job of not allowing poor offense bleed into good offensive opportunities for them. We rebounded well. We got 7 more shot attempts, 4 more free throws. That's generally a good formula for success. But we didn't own the paint very well. We didn't finish well enough around the rim, and we did not prevent them from finishing well enough. And I think that's why the result was the way it was.
You see any trends between defense on the road and defense at home with you guys? You see it, what might be different about it?
Yeah, well, it's really negative trend right now. Right, we've defended like a top 20 team at home, and we defended really, really poorly away from here. Specifically on the road, neutral we've been okay. Our 2-point defense neutrally has been fantastic. We're like 44% from 2, but we got bombed out on the neutral from 3, like Baylor, Richmond, Michigan. All those teams hit 10 plus 3 is a good percentage. But we still were able to withstand that on the road in our 3 contests. The Wake game was actually okay overall, but our 2 league games not quite good enough, and a lot of that's just around the paint, around the rim. We got to do a better job of preventing rim finishes if we want to give ourselves a better chance to win tomorrow.
Some of that communication.
I think it's communication. I think it's physicality, and we did not do a good job owning the block in that game on Tuesday. We didn't execute well enough defensively. We knew we had to keep Adu away from the rim, especially with his catches, keep him from getting to his right shoulder. We didn't do either well enough, and part of that's their execution, but also we got to do a better job in road games, hostile environments, whatever it is, being able to communicate and execute those things that are pretty basic. So, we've addressed it really, really heavily this week. Spent the last couple of days, leading up to this game, working on a couple things that I think will give us a better chance against Missouri. But it all starts with our effort on the defensive end, especially on the road if we want to give ourselves a good chance to win.
You guys have been a pretty good bounce back team. Do you have any thoughts as to maybe why that's been the case?
I think we're pretty good. I think it's we're pretty mentally tough. We've had some moments where we haven't been at our best, but we haven't let it bleed into the next game. And listen, as you all know, this league's really, really tough. There's a lot of good teams that are 1-3 right now, so sure. I'm not super worried about that. More worried about how we come out and perform tomorrow. In an environment that's going to be really tough. Missouri's good. They're 0-4, but they played Alabama awfully close until the end. They played Kentucky awfully close on the road. Lost some tough home games where they had leads late against Georgia and South Carolina. So they're a team that could easily be 2-2 right now. So, we go into an 0-4 environment, but that's not the attitude or mentality that our team has. We have a lot of respect for how they operate and what they do. And we know we have to play really well to win tomorrow night. And I think that's something that's really important for us to understand going into it. But again, I think the way we practiced, the past couple of days and our mentality and our approach will give us our best chance to win.